candy. Still in the car, still in the car, still not the car. No, start hold up, I got a call. Sitting on cocaine.
This shit for money for real.
Top dog. Roll up when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money.
You see for Myplayer.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
You can no table bread. No table funds. You be buying shit up, bro. Oh, this nigga come up. Yeah. Yeah.
Throw them buffs on them, Pete. We're in the deep. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
That's a goal.
Starting at point guard at 6'6" number 2, Hayes Cunningham.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duran in at the 5. Big-time basketball in the Big Apple. A couple of fan bases, Greg, that have so much pride in their team.
Kevin, having played for the Knicks, I know what the feeling is toward the other team in New York City. Animosity typically runs deep in a big city like this when you have two teams.
Now here's...
Streaming. Check my shit real quick. Check my shit real quick.
Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Malik Beasley comes in for Ivy. MP's checked in for New York. Here's Cunningham. 11-point game.
Oh yeah.
Hardaway with it.
Good defense.
Harris outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Harris has got 6. The Knicks leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Cunningham following the basket by MP.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hart. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. We've done that tonight. Serve it up. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Detroit has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Hardaway is screen on Hart. Pass to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Detroit with the rebound.
Just now.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hardaway sets a screen for Schroeder. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good. MP.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Schroeder outside. Stewart finds Beasley. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so, MP will bring it up for New York. 17-point lead, their biggest. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Thompson. There he goes!
Jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. Retired.
Timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .119 left to play in the first half. Pass to Anunoby. Towns kicks to Brunson. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Thompson finds Ivy. And here is Harris. Cunningham sets a screen for Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks leading by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What heart by MP. Going contact there and converting.
A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now, Ivy. 20 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
One more time, a round of applause for contestants.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
I think for Detroit, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see. For Detroit, Malik Beasley is checked in for Ivy. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MP's checked in for OG Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And both free throws good for MP.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Harris inside, defended by Hart. Harris's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP kicks to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for MP. And Thompson sends it in.
Bro.
He has the potential to be an elite.
You should have laid it up
for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. All the officials are all over that one.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Hardaway's checked in for Tobias Harris. And so Thompson nails both of them.
You know, first and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Asar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
Thompson against Hart. Towns a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 16. Inside, here's Beasley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Beasley's got 5 now.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
MP passes to Towns. MP with a screen on Stewart. Towns, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Hardaway gets it to go.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
New York leading by 11. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Schroeder. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brunson finds MP. It'll count. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Durham. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got MP. Downs is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the one spot. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Battling in the paint. MP not letting himself get pushed around.
To the middle. Here's Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Beasley. Here's MP. Driving through him, MP.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Pistons trail by 11. Schroeder passes to Stewart. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. McBride passes to MP. Banked in off the glass. And that's 18 points for MP.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for MP. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Hart against Harris. Cunningham looking it over. Looking to get it going. That one doesn't go. Brunson with some nice D. Pass to Towns. Brunson, left side. Over Thompson. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That one falls for Brunson. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And he makes both. Second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018.
Doing all right. We got him.
So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
And it's Schroeder missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And the first one drops. the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. The drive by MP. Rebounded by Clinton. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. And Pete got the job done tonight, as usual.